Are we live? Are we live? Are we live? Oh, nope. I forgot to make a change. Hi. Please stand by. Warning. Contents may offend the easily offended. Alright. So everybody should now be seeing my very earliest screw-ups. Alright. Hello, you folks out there in YouTube land. Lord Skwerl here with some lovely kitty.
Hello, everybody.
And everybody's favorite micro hurricane, Tornado Pelt.
Hello, everybody.
That's right. I just said that a tornado is a micro hurricane without all the water.
Technically, that's actually true.
Yeah. Well, actually, you know what the sad part of it is? Technically correct is still theoretically the best type of correct. Why the hell are you cooking long pig there, Mr. Opal Dragon? Do I want to know? I don't want to know. Actually, I'm not even sure. I'm not sure how many people that will be watching the stream have any idea what I'm talking about, but we're okay with that. Somebody will know eventually. And whoever that somebody is, they're going to either laugh their ass off or be entirely horrified.
Do I even want to know what long pig is?
You know what? It wouldn't take.
No, you don't. You don't. You don't.
Actually, believe it or not, it is actually a term in common use, just not. Well, you'd have to look it up. That's all I'm gonna say.
Well, let's just say many dragons have been accused of including long pig in their diet too much. So many dragons claim that they chew in self-defense. So.
Okay. Well, you know, if somebody takes if you get a bunch of these things with huge great swords coming after you, I mean, you're gonna need a toothpick for afters. But at the same time, you get enough of them, that can kind of hurt.
Yeah, especially when they fling them in your mouth. You know, when you get them stuck in the roof of your mouth, that's just so annoying. You know.
Yeah. Well, I have heard that this is an issue with some dragons.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure Tornado will here in about 15 seconds because I'm almost certain that he's currently trying to look that up.
No, actually, I'm not. Interestingly enough.
That's probably a good thing, Mr. Tornado. All right, so I'm gonna pop this right.
I'm actually looking around in the Elite Dangerous Galaxy map.
Ooh. Do we get to pick a spot where we want to go, or is that a thing?
I'm just putzing around.
Well, yeah, that would be beside the point. I'll click on that later. All right. So speaking of Elite Dangerous, I should probably actually get back over to my thingy here. Get back over to the library.
Before you get into it, I thought I'd mention, since this is the reason I popped in quickly. There's a certain somebody who happens to have a special day today. I wanted to say.
Oh, no. We're covering that. I'm going to cover that here in just a minute because this is an unusual stream. We usually don't stream on Sundays, and with good cause. I like to have one day a week where I can curl up in a corner, sleep the rest of the week off, and maybe even read a book or play a game that I want to play because no other reason. But today, as has been mentioned, is we are gathered here today to pay our last respects to the birthday girl. The requester of this particular live stream also has a birthday today. She has finished yet another lap around our cellar primary. Say hello to lovely kitty.
Hi, Kitty.
Hi, Kitty. Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Many more.
Oh,
But,
God.
sorry I have to wish and run, but yeah, I gotta keep an eye on stuff. You know, that
Thank you.
long fork doesn't like to stay in the pot for some weird reason.
Well, duh. Would you want to stay in the pot for? Would you want to stay in the pot in that case? All right.
But I'm a dragon. That applies differently for dragons.
Yeah, you know what? Go guard your princess. Go guard your princess, Opal. We'll be fine here for the next little while.
I'll be watching, don't worry, and I'll try and make lots of comments. Take care.
By the way, Skwerl, if you want to know something really interesting, I'm in my galaxy map, and if you actually position the central star at Sol, as in the focal star, you can actually see the constellations in the galaxy map.
Why would that not surprise? Why would that surprise me? Honestly, in any way, shape, or form,
cool.
It shouldn't actually. It shouldn't surprise anybody.
Well, I didn't know that was a thing until recently.
There's dangerous horizons. No, I don't want to know about that. I've already done it. Go away. All right. Let's get this thing properly started. No, I did not. I have not meant the Skwerl Benevolence Fund did not extend as far enough to get me to get a flight stick, and therefore I'm doing this one exactly the same way I did the last one. All right, I am going to play Tornado. I will be playing in the standard edition, not the open beta. So be aware of that.
Am I.
Good.
And by open beta, you mean Horizons, right?
I'm in Horizons, but the open beta version is Horizons for 3.3. I haven't gone there.
I'm also playing in the standard version.
Good. Because my little brain pan says that's not doing what I expected it to do. Okay, fine. What are you doing? Okay, you know what? We'll just let the launcher do its thing right now. Ah, there we go. We have a thing happening. Woohoo!
Maximum route distance exceeded. You screwy son of a... Why won't you let me plot a route to Sagittarius A-star?
Why would you want to go to Sag A?
True, it's a black hole.
Uh-huh. You don't want to go there.
People are placing their bets if you will land in the sun or fly directly into a type K star first.
Place your bets. Place your bets.
Maybe it'll get blown up by a ship.
By
the way, Dracky, the split on those bets between me and thee, 90-1 in my favor.
What? 90-1 in your favor that you will do something silly?
No. Any money that he manages to collect, he sends 90% of it to me immediately, so that we can do this with a flight. So we can do this with a flight stick.
Yeah, I've been doing this with keyboard and mouse this whole time.
Yeah, well. Alright, we're going to go to startiness. We're going to open play, not private group.
Oh, and by the way, yesterday I forgot to mention something. You can actually translate left and right with Q and E, just like when you're navigating the galaxy.
I'm aware of that. I'm actually aware of that, believe it or not. It's hilarious.
Well,
but
to answer to Dracologist, what is a K star?
It is the spectral class that is between G and M. They are typically yellowish, and occasionally white.
Mission failed.
Oh right, I forgot. Okay, so that's gonna be a thing. I am still right where I was a few minutes ago. Well, here I am where last I was.
I see
All right.
You were not streaming into the
I most certainly am. Or at least I was. At least I'm supposed to be. The hell did that? What the hell?
I see it.
Stop that. Do this. Go there. There.
Okay, now I see.
Now you
There we
see.
go. And you're an open play. L0v3ly K1tt3h. Gotcha.
Yeah.
You didn't get, you are starting a new one, or you are continuing from where you were?
I am actually continue. I actually wound up having to continue from where I am. I have not been able. They didn't give me the option of creating a new commander. So now I am just as screwed as I was earlier, and I do not have range fighting. How the hell do? All right, I need to.
Hey, Skwerl, I've got a question. Actually, I'm going to ask it to some people in the chat that I'm currently in.
What? I have no positive control. There we go. I'm apparently close enough to this thing. And my speed can be...
What is this thing?
That is a station. That's the station I'm pretty sure that's the station I just left. Alright, so I should, if I do this correctly, where's my comms? Now, stay put. No, 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 don't do that. Way too hot, way too hot, way too hot. Come on. Back down to zero, you pilot.
Oh dear.
Yeah, I know, folks. It started already. Stay there. Stay. Let go. Now I have to try and contact the damn thing. All right. Oh, two, not even 3 kilometers away. Block the destination. Fine. Now, since I'm, where's it?
Someone decided to stream early.
Who did?
I'm just glad I woke up. When I was doing some calculations earlier, and I saw your little thing there regarding.
Oh God, you got fined.
Probably because I missed my deliveries.
Well, there's this thing. It's called the Road to Riches that I heard about. Although I'm busy wondering if something someone does in the Road to Riches will actually help them out during the exploration, or is it just to the person who owns the ship?
Okay, that's just a... I need to be switching tabs, please. What am I doing, Tornado?
Switching tabs? C. That would be Q and E.
A dolphin. Request docking.
Docking request granted.
Oh, they don't hate me here, obviously. Alright. Where am I going? Pad 1. Ooh. Good. Well, that's pad 2. And we got somebody leaving it, actually. Stop that.
I have 9 minutes to do this.
Which is actually more than enough time. Assuming I can find pad 1. There I am.
Actually, I'm not streaming on my phone.
Help! Help! Oh.
Quiet.
Landing pad is behind this thing.
Warning. Landing gear not deployed. Landing gear deployed.
Set. Stop that. No comments from
It's
the
like
peanut
trying
gallery.
to pull hen's teeth, huh? Gently translate right.
Other direction, stupid.
And you're also starting to rotate.
I'm aware.
Gently be forward. Okay. Just take it backward again and translate right with E.
Yes, dear. Now I have to do is level it out and rotate.
And you rotate with D and A.
Too much.
Quiet. If I want your opinion, I'll give it to you. Trying to line it up so that I don't wind up. Gently, gently, gently. Come on. Perfect. Now, I've got enough noises going on in my head right now.
Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
You did it!
Now I'm going down. Because I have the foggiest idea how the hell I'm getting out of here. But it's okay. Somebody gets shot down. That's pretty much what's going to happen. Hey, I managed to get out of that with on less than 100 credits worth of repairs. What am I doing wrong? Despite the fact that I only had to go about 7 kilometers total. So I remember what happened. I was within 7.5 kilometers when I locked out, and of course the station moved a little bit, but not far enough. All right. Let's get this thing on the road. So I'm gonna have so what do you suggest that I do about this massive freaking fine?
Well,
there, Mr. Tornado.
Ask some friends, and if I can join you in multi-crew, we can hit the road to riches.
Okay, it depends on what that's what's that gonna require.
Well, I'm gonna have to visit you in my ship.
Where are you in the galaxy?
I'm pretty sure he was trying to jump here.
Yeah, I'm heading to you.
That would be a good thing. All right, quick maintenance. No.
Opal is asking for you to double check if you haven't been dragging a white picket fence behind you.
I'm gonna white picket your fence here in a minute, pal. All right. If I'm gonna get
what does that even mean?
What, a white picket fence?
I'll let Skwerl explain. Because Opal was saying that he is driving like his grandpa.
Alright, we're out of there. Like I said, I'm heading to you.
That might be a good idea, Mr.
Okay.
Tornado Pelt. Because to be perfectly honest with you, if you don't, I'm pretty sure I'm screwed.
You know those
Engage.
Tornado, you know those suburbs where all the houses have those small white picket fences? And then the grandpa tries to park the car and he drags the fence together with the car.
Oh, that I think.
Bad.
And when we're talking about my response to Mr. Opal Dragon at that point, a white picket fence, the picket fence, the source of the picket fence actually should be fairly obvious for anybody that's ever studied weapons. Mr. Tornado.
Or watched the last stream.
Oh, Mr. Tornado. When dealing with medieval weaponry, what is a pick?
I have no idea. I've never seen that kind of medieval weaponry.
A pick is a polearm based on a spear, only typically with a hook in it at the end. The objective.
You mean a fireplace poker?
Kind of like that. The objective, of course, is to peel metal armor off of some critter with way too much money on his hands.
I see. Ouch.
A picket is a line of such critters, usually held by the wielders.
And that's why they're called picket fences now.
A picket fence is a palisade or other similar structure with a bunch of these welded together with the intent of keeping the enemy out from whatever's on the other side. White picket fences are painted white, usually made out of wood and not nearly so tall. The purpose of them is to say, this is my space, that is not. If you come into my space, I'm going to wish that the pointy things on top of those little wooden posts go up yours.
Ouch.
A white picket fence was in the 1950s considered part of the standard house.
Yes.
Nowadays, it's considered a relic.
Yep.
Nope. Nowadays, it's considered a border. And as such, and in the current political climate, is not supposed to exist because borders are bad.
Okay, so how do we solve your financial issues?
Problem.
You should be seeing me come into the system momentarily.
I got a problem.
Yeah?
I'm not set up to take on crew. I have a stock
No, you're going
sidewinder.
to my ship.
Is that going to do? Okay, fine.
I mean, you have only one seat. I have two.
Ooh.
But who's going to be the pilot, Tornado?
Now, you are at what station?
Prospect 5.
Prospect 5. Lock destination.
See, we can't see the gag out there can't see what's going on here. By 84. Wow, liquid oxygen is actually relatively plentiful. It looks like. I'm amused. Liquid oxygen.
You don't have credit to buy anything.
No, not what I've got here. Oh, there we go. Beer. You see, Mr. Tornado Pelt, I have a large problem.
Yes?
Yes, I have a. I gotta leave my ship here, don't I? Sorry.
They're going to charge you for the ships.
I don't know about them
If I
charging.
have to, I'll pay your fine.
You might actually, because if I'm on board your ship, it's probably. Go fill up the rest too. Top that off with milk, please.
And hey, I've got the money to pay it, don't worry.
Well, you're doing better than I am, you fuel rat.
That
So while we're waiting for.
track down Mr. Tornado.
So while we're doing this, let's try a hollow me. And this is a thing that actually requires that you be a silly thing. Here we go. We don't want the flat blue color. Not that color either. Here we go. How about that? Aqua, blue, green, orange. Oh, let's take the aqua.
Contacts. Prospect 5.
Ah, you bitch! No. Back. Can't do it.
You have to buy your uniform?
Sometimes. Back there.
Alright, Skwerl, you should be seeing an Asp Explorer popping in any day now.
Right. Give me a sec. Well,
my landing pad is number 3.
Well, you're at pad 3. I went into pad 1. Ooh. Do I have to buy that? Probably. Yep. See, this is their microtransactions. It's how about emergencies only, always on, always off. Yeah, emergencies only is fine. I mean, so if I'm actually in trouble, I will find out just by what I look like. The flat color of... Actually, you know what? Let's do that because that looks much better. Send legacy teal. Tilt. Oh!
Let us be thankful for Autodoc.
You're gonna give me one of those, by the way.
Yeah, I probably should.
If you can. I don't know if they'll let you. Your flat color of this. Oh, you bastards. So much for that.
I'm gonna have to turn something down.
Nope, don't want to be rough. Let's do this. Let's go with that. New preset. New preset. Oh, ancient, no. Nope, that's still ancient. Ah, that's even worse. Skin base. Let's just go with the more standard pale.
I am at the station.
Give me a second. Pockmarks. None. Let's get your age clear down to there. Can we do that? Yes, we can. Boop.
And Skwerl,
What?
if you want to shoot me, now's your chance. I have 41 million, almost 42 million credits.
Wow.
That's kind of a lot.
And an Asp Explorer.
Well, I don't think if I shot you, I wouldn't get your ship, and you'd have to sit still for me to take your 41 million credits. Seriously. Oh, there we go. I kind of like that. Right. Maybe a tad more of that.
It's okay. This ship isn't combat oriented anyway.
What, like I'm combat oriented? Get real. Alright.
As in, I literally do not have any weapons on me.
Oh, you're gonna be kidding.
You at least have lasers.
I have mining lasers because mining lasers are fun. Well, okay, that's a lie. They're really not.
Leave that here.
I mean, I could get lasers and basically sell off my stuff.
Yeah, you don't want to do that either.
Just so I could get you some money.
There is in hair options, Opal, but he chose purple.
In the meantime, I myself might putz around with the hollow meat.
Well, this is workable. This is workable.
Universal cartographers. Mission board. Let's see if the Federation...
Frank is being snotty and saying that making an in-depth avatar in Elite feels pointless.
Well, no shit.
Right?
Doesn't mean I'm not gonna do it. Blue. Actually, no, we're in Federation today. I think we were going for. I think somebody recommended Federation. We'll take some Alliance there too, and with that in red.
Oh yeah, and speaking of Federation, there was one time where I was basically an explorer with the Federation, where I was exploring for the Federation, and I ended up pegging the meter on the friendliness. I buried the needle on the friendliness meter with the Federation.
Oh. No, I'm not gonna do cosmetics. Fuck cosmetics. Okay.
As in, it was all the way at 100%. And believe me, I wish I was kidding.
Okay, Tornado, you are meeting a purple-haired wolf.
Because why the fuck not?
Start port services.
Contacts.
Follow me.
Combat. Okay. Back.
Payments and bounty claims.
All right. I'm gonna pull this sidewinder off the pad, so that you can do what you want. So I can do the thing you wanted me to do, whatever that was. Is that a thing that should be done, or what? Because I'm not sure how to get the cargo scoop out.
Hold on. Back. Exit. Hold on. Saves to like changing.
Unless you need me to take some procedure here.
Hold on, no, I'm just trying to exit. Now, let's see. You are about to be invited into my
Group.
Let's see if I can.
Group thing.
Invite to crew. Breaking the law may end the session. I receive criminal mentor, hunting, research. Further activities.
Is there a bounty on Skwerl?
Oh yeah, there's currently a whole 14K.
Crimes will be shared.
Incoming telepresence request.
Wait. How do I get up there? How do I get up there? Oh, there we go.
Okay, you want to hit the 2 key.
I already got it.
And then accept the multi-group.
I think that happened. Did it work? Did it work? Ah, I'm moving to something else. So are we sharing the monies?
You're making this easy on Skwerl.
Briefly.
Now, let's see what it shows.
I don't know who's gonna be in the pilot seat. I really don't.
It should be you, Skwerl, because it will be fun.
I'm in the pilot.
It's his ship, so he's the pilot. I'll be back momentarily while we worry about the loading times. Trying to connect me with the other coast.
And yes, that is an Aspen Explorer you're seeing.
No,
Failed to
connection
connect.
error.
It's asking me a question, I think.
Press OK to return to main menu.
Connection error.
When you are unfriending Tornado.
I'm not.
Wait, hold on. This you've joined the crew.
Except that I don't seem to be where I am. No block
Okay,
players.
Let's try that again.
Okay.
Let's try this again.
Hang on. Wait for me to get logged back in. Go back to the open play section. And give me about 3 minutes while you work that out.
Has to join multi-crew, Tornado? Does he have to press join multi-crew?
Well, if he wants to come back into the ship, but then again, it might disconnect him again. I say if it, I'm not sure what's going to happen. And I wonder what the Skwerl is doing. Anyway, happy birthday, Kitty.
Thank you.
And I'm not kidding when I say I have an asp.
Yeah? I'm ancient, Tornado.
And hey, I might even have to go pay Skwerl's fines. I can. I'd be more than willing to pay him for him, if worse comes to worse, or if push comes to shove.
Yeah. If he managed to come back to the game. How long have you been playing this, Tornado? Over a year?
Yeah, I think so. Maybe. I'm not sure. It's been a while.
You have one hell of a lot of credits.
What, 14 million or 41 million? I did a donating mission where I donated 45,000 credits, or 450,000 credits, and it barely put a dent in my wallet.
Really? Oh my god.
Really, really. Ooh, hey, there's authorized draft only action. Let's see what happens on the Friday.
Alright, give me a second. Let's do this thing. Join multi-crew. Are we going to get... Is this going to work properly this time, or...
I think.
Yay! You're back to Prospect 5. Now you have to join...
Do I need to...
It's the day is November 25, 3304.
Yeah.
Multi-crew. Unreachable? I think I got instanced out. Hang on. I'll have to super cruise.
Opal is asking if the Galactic IRS know that you are part of the top 1%ers.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to do a super cruise. I'm gonna have to do an SC hop.
Alright, I'm going to go ahead and launch out here. And I'll meet you just beyond the 7.5 kilometer mark.
Alright. Target your ship, though.
You are leaving the station?
I'm pretty sure we can... I don't think we actually have to be right there to... I don't believe we actually have to be at the station to do a multi-crew, do we? Tornado?
My whole thing is I think I might have to do an SC hop. It would be wise if we're at the station. I don't think we can do it if we're not. But I think I have to do an SC hop. So you're launching already?
I'm actually trying to space out. Okay.
Trying to what now? Space yourself?
No, no, no. I'm actually trying. I'm trying to get out of range of the. I'm trying to get out of free fire range or fire or no fire range.
What am I doing?
Where are you going to be?
I have to do an SC hop to get back in the instance.
What's that? I'm not even sure what that is.
Just a brief hop in Super Cruise. That's it.
All right.
And now back to Prospect 5. Where's the information?
Skwerl, you have to go back to Prospect 5.
I'm pointing at Prospect 5, Kitty dear. Was kind of the idea. The other thing is,
Invite to crew. Let's see. Invite to crew. Further activities. Exploration.
Incoming telepresence request.
Where is Shinma? Where is Shinma?
I'm here.
Cool. Now, let's see what I can see.
You'll probably be able to see my ship around here somewhere. I'm actually I should be up and to starboard.
So starboard then, right?
I should be up and to starboard. If you're okay, so that's your landing port now. I can't actually see you at this point, and they're watching the screen.
Docking request denied.
Whose screen I am watching?
Denied? How the hell did you get denied? Tornado? Why were you denied docking access? Oh, I see why. You took too long.
Oh, no, I just jumped off. I didn't take too long, I actually...
Okay, that's a bit different. Because I was actually on the okay, if you rotate 180 degrees to port, it's 180 to port. Wrong. If you're looking for my ship, you're going the wrong way. Trust me on this one. And my ship would have been actually. I could bet what really happened here. Oh, actually, yeah. See that docking port right there? That's the docking port I came up on. And what I did was I went up and over the tower and forward. I don't know what Joe Pineapple says. My ship should be right over there somewhere. Although it may not actually be physically present anymore because I'm on board your ship. I didn't get far away. What?
Where is your ship if you are on board a tornado ship?
Couldn't tell you. First thing I'm going to do, though, is check the freaking email, if I can. There we go. Contract terminated. Right. Ooh, I went, let's have the, I'm gonna take the gunnery position here. Shinma Senpai, here we go.
Opal is cooking his ribs in a chili lime broth with a bit of cooking white wine.
Check it out, completely unarmed ship. Mine is actually set up for mining. Your shit is not. Out of there. Okay. Oh, now we're outside. Now you're outside the no fire zone. I didn't make it that far because it would have given me a message for that.
What are you doing?
I don't know what he's doing. I don't know what he's up to. Where are you going, Tornado? Can he even hear us? Can he even hear me? That's the question.
I don't know.
Is there a push to talk on this thing someplace?
Talk. Yes, there's a push to talk.
So where is it?
I'm pushing it right now.
That doesn't help me.
You can hear me.
That doesn't help me because that means I don't know where it is and I don't know if you can hear me.
No, you're always active. I have a push to talk.
Right, got it. Okay. That's fine.
I have mine set up to be control. And that's just what I did myself.
Give me a second here.
Yeah. You want to go back to pay the fine, or you want to
Well,
do something else?
let's start with the paying of the fine, and then we can go find some sort of road to riches or whatever the hell you were talking about.
Okay, so let's start where you at when you had to pay it.
It was a star within a couple of light years from here. God damn it! Don't do that. It was within my jump range. What was it called? What'd you say?
I said Aaronin.
Sounds right. Don't quote me on that. Let me grab the thing here. Because I could probably... Actually... Yeah, it was Aaronin.
You have a bounty on your head in Aaron?
Let's plot a route.
Well, it's actually just one jump.
Boogity, boogity, boogity. Let's roll, baby.
You might want to put...
Drive charging.
Yeah, what was that, the landing gear?
No, that was the Discovery scanner you popped up.
Do what? Hey, Tornado. Tornado.
What happened?
Yeah?
Disconnected?
Yeah, I got disconnected.
Damn. You're in solo play.
No, I'm not. Open play.
No, it says you're solo.
I just hit. Okay, fine. I got nothing for that. Okay. All right. Let me get back on the Discovery, and I'll meet you in Aaronin.
Incoming mission critical message. Mission failed.
And then I can pay your fines.
Well, once we're in the same system, we should probably be okay. Stand by, please. I need to.
Don't you have to pay your fines on this station?
No, I don't have any fines here. I don't have any fines here. I have to go back to the other system, the one I came from.
that's what I'm planning on helping with.
All right. Plot the route. Off we go into the wild blue yonder. Now all I have to do is remember what I have to have.
Crashing hard into the sun.
I know, right? Whoa, planet bad. Here's my friendship drive.
Yeah.
The only problem I have with this system is that I can't get anywhere from here except the place I came from.
But yeah, it says you're in solo play.
I can't be in. I should be in solo play. What the hell?
Well, it's what it's giving me.
Come on.
Can it be from because his save was from a solo play?
No. It's probably because when I instanced back in, it was
Let's see if it instances you back in when you're done with your super cruise hop.
I have to align with my target destination, which is actually on the other side of. All right.
Planet.
The other side of the station.
Planet bad.
Planet very bad. All right, how to get to Super Cruise from here? I forget.
Just hit the J button.
Friendship drive charging.
Boom report. Okay. My friendship drive is once again charging.
I think you mean friendship drive?
Yeah, something like that. It's telling me to align with destination.
Yeah, you might want to do that.
Oh, you gotta. I have now been mass locked. Okay, let's do this again.
Don't you hate mass lock?
Yeah, well, mass lock sucks. Okay. Now this would be why shit was going all wrong. Engage the hyperdrive. Can we engage that?
As for me, I'm basically cruising around here and then waiting for you to show up.
Well, I've got to get there from here, and there's this really worrisome thing. It's called a planet. And I'm trying to find the thing.
Again, you can rotate your ship laterally using A and D.
I'm aware of that. It's apparently going to take a minute to get beyond the freaking station so that my jump point is can actually be seen.
Someone in the chat says that your destination is on the left. It's a blue A.
There we go. Thank you very much, Mr. Rowell. Because I would probably not have remembered. I would probably not have noticed that.
Lock and load.
And I'll just be taking a couple low passes around the star.
Friendship drive charging.
There we go. And we are now on the move.
There we go.
Thank you very much, Mr. Duarte.
4, 3, 2, 1.
What, you got super chatted?
Nope.
Tape.
No one super chats to this channel. If they want, if they wish to provide financial assistance, there is a link on the screen, no less. All right. Where's my...
Fuel scooping.
I stuff something. Where's my... Now, let's see.
Warning. Temperature critical.
Yeah, I know I'm overdoing it on the temp.
Let's see.
Fuel stick disengaged.
I should be able to invite you to crew again.
I'm not sure where... Well, you're here near the star, so...
At least relatively close to it, anyway. Not too far away.
Still moving too quickly. Gotta get under... Yeah, there we go. Nope. The Aaron and People's Party. Yep. I remember this.
Shall I invite you to crew now?
If you don't mind. Getting back to... Go ahead.
Incoming telepresence request.
Alright.
Alright, you have the invite.
Well, I'm getting better at this whole operating the thing. There we go. What color is the traffic? Oh, God, no. That would be terrible. But then there was actually a whole thing that went on in Aaron in the last time. We jumped out here and tried to drop in on the station, and I decided that threading the needle would be fun.
Hey, question. What station was it?
Is there more than one? It was a mining station. It
Yeah,
was
we have Azabon Orbital, Azabon City, Lord Bridgeworks, Aaron Enforced Survey.
let me check my email.
Steers Terminal.
Let me check my email because it was another one of the orbitals like the one that like the one I just left.
Okay.
So we were dealing with a planet. All right. Let me see if I can figure it out here.
Wasn't Hazard an orbital?
I think it was I think it was Aaron and Force Survey. Don't quote me on that. Azabon Orbital is not an impossibility. But if I check my email properly, I might actually find out. Because
Will do.
stand by. It doesn't tell me where this came from. Although I do know a no. What? Let's see. Oh. See if I can get my own information open. That gives me the gunnery position that is absolutely freaking useless. You and them gloves.
My ship is basically not combat oriented at all.
Obviously. Follow me, engineers, galactic powers. Local rep, pretty much negative. The Federation hates me, and I'm trying to work out.
Hopefully the Federation doesn't
It was something that was called something orbital.
Try Azabon Orbital. Local bounty 0 credits. I don't know what the hell they're talking about. Unless, of course, they're talking about unless they're dealing with this particular vessel. GD3. Oh, GD319 Solutions is where the GD319 is where I owe the money. Because I
GD319?
yeah.
Okay, so GD319. Let's see if I can find that.
It's right near here somewhere. Because I picked up missions and hauled ass.
Let's see if I can find that on my galaxy map.
Oh, it's here.
What color was the star?
I don't remember. I remember it was close to where I came from.
Well then, looks like I'm gonna be checking every star here.
Looks like. All right. System status, Buddhist Democrat. GD319 Solutions does actually have a presence here. The question, of course. They're at war. Let's go ahead and hit up Aaron and Orb. They're probably there.
Aaron for a survey or as a bond?
Let's get the survey station. It's probably where Bowman got off to.
Okay. Will do. Let's scramble. Scramble for stickers.
Now I'm wondering if the best solution is actually to turn off my mouse unless I'm in combat. Would you be brilliant? Is I have no idea where the fire functions are. Actually, I'm pretty sure they're the left mouse button. See, right now we're making Tornado do all the work because reasons.
I wonder if I can pay your fines.
You might be able. You should be able to, since we're multi-crewed. But who knows? That might not be a thing.
Let's hope it is then.
Well, it does say that we actually share in the crimes while we're multi-crewed, so it might be possible. It would not be unreasonable to expect that you would be responsible for your crewmen. Worst case, we jump around for a while and we jump around doing some explorers for a while and see what the hell happens.
Here's hoping we don't get interdicted.
Where the hell are we, Tornado? Oh, we're actually towards the outside of the system, aren't we? Unfortunately, that actually looks about right.
Biscuit for a biscuit.
What are these objects?
I think those are ships. Here's hoping.
Hey, Zexter! Welcome aboard, man.
F card?
What?
I thought you said F card.
Nope, Zexter. Yeah, well, let's go ahead and land this place and see what goes on, but I don't think this is, I'm almost certain that this is not it. I'm almost certain that this is not it, but we can land here anyway and see if it'll let us, and see if it'll snag me for fines.
Docking request denied.
Docking request denied.
Denied? Were you just denied outright?
Docking request
Yeah, you were. All right, let's try the orbital station around planet 1, or around planet A.
How do I activate silent running?
Good luck with that one. I don't know either.
Functions. Report crimes against me. Self-destruct, no. Let's see. Silent running.
Shields offline. Silent running.
What key press was that?
Docking request denied.
That's not doing anything.
Obviously not.
Thermal signature restored.
All right, let's go to the other station. That's probably it.
Oh, that was stupid. All right, let's see how many different.
Self-destruct, good idea. Come on, Draggy. He's gonna want that ship back.
External line speaking cargo scoop retracted. How do I activate my shields again?
Don't know.
Good God.
What?
Oh wait, they're coming back on. They're coming back on. We're good. We're good.
Coming back on.
Online.
Outstanding. So, how about we haul our ass to the other location?
Why are they denying me outright?
What?
Docking request denied.
Yeah.
Why are they outright denying my docking?
There's probably a reason for it. I just don't know what it might be.
Well then, let's go to Esteban Orbital.
Frameshift drive charging.
Friendship drive charging. Throttle up to engage.
Put the throttle on.
4, 3, 2,
2, 1, engage.
Boom.
I love Skwerl.
Engage.
Friendship drive charging.
Free shift is magic. Yeah, okay. Okay, Tornado. I don't know why.
That is funny.
Yeah, I don't know why. I find that completely hilarious and amusing. I think Kitty might actually be bored, though.
It's
I think
funnier
she's-
when you screw up.
Don't worry, I'll get my chance. I'm almost certain.
Maybe I should just fly into the station myself then. I don't know what I'm doing.
Hey, at least one of us knew. My thinking, of course, is that it wouldn't make sense to multi-crew if there wasn't some kind of a split for exploration points.
Or maybe they had all their pads filled up.
It's entirely, given the circumstances, it's entirely possible. It's also entirely possible that there was something else going on, and we weren't. There's something else going on in there, and we're not entirely certain what we can't be certain what it is until we can get on board, and they won't let us.
Bear in mind that I'm freaking allied with the feds, or close enough that it doesn't even matter. My reputation with them is at 76%.
You're gonna have better luck.
It used to be 100 until I took a break.
Opal, it would be better to scoop a an F or a G type. I assume that bright shiny object is where we're actually going.
It should be.
Either that or it's an interdiction device, like the thing we're just passing up.
No, it's a ship.
I don't know.
The question is whose
I don't
ship?
have an interdicting device.
No, I'm talking about their interdicting devices. You know.
It's okay, I can easily escape from the... Oh shit, we're heading into the planet. We're heading into the planet.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but that would be a bad thing. You might want to drop out of frame shift.
No, I got this.
You're sure about that?
Oh yeah, I've got it.
Your reputation will be ruined, Tornado. You're riding with Skwerl.
Watch the keyboard warrior at work.
Keyboard warrior, huh? Speaking of, have you heard the latest thing about Twitter? If you are, huh? No, actually, it's a change in their rules. If you are found dead naming, misgendering, or using the wrong pronouns, any person, you can be banned immediately. And for those of you who don't, for those of you who are unaware, I put up a couple of tweets earlier. Whoa! Yep, that's the station. I remember that one. Yep, threading the needle in here was fun. I actually enjoyed that. That was where I scared the shit out of you, Tornado, remember? Oh, you need to get closer.
Docking request granted.
Is that your landing pad? Let's see how a pro does this landing thing.
I have the auto dock.
Hey, unmanual there, pal.
I don't know how to deactivate it.
Oops.
My expert. I usually just have the auto dock simply because it's simpler, but eventually I want to try going back to the normal docking to see how scary it is.
I find it pretty frightening, actually. That shit is terrible.
Services. Let's see. As a orbital contacts. Well, doesn't that just suck?
What?
Authority contact. No outstanding fines.
Oh dear. That sounds like I got a problem.
Bounty vouchers. No trade dividends. No intel packages.
The hell? Thing is, I'm not even seeing the inside. As far as I'm concerned, you can go back inside the station.
Huh?
I didn't see you go into the station. As far as I can tell, we're just sitting here on the pad. Oh, there we go. It's loaded now.
No, that's just because I pressed the enter button. That's just because I pressed the enter hanger button.
Oh, it just took you that long to do it. Okay. Now I understand. Kinda.
I was checking out the starport services. Now back to starport services. Contacts. Authority contact. Nothing.
Oh.
Any Skwerl checks? Skwerl, can you check?
I can't check.
You can't.
Nope, I can't.
This might be the wrong station then.
There are no other stations in the area. But guarantee this is where I started from.
No, I think you started from the ground. Remember, you were at a planet.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure I picked up missions here, and if that's what it's based on, then we're. See if there's anybody from GD319 here. It's either that or that's why you were denied. You know what? Actually, let's do this. That's not it. I want this.
I'll check the mission board.
Yeah, do that.
GD319. You said it was GD319, right?
Yeah, GD3. I owed GD319, but I'm not sure that. I'm not sure where they're covering here.
Ah, here we go. GD319 solution.
I have a thought, Tornado.
Yeah.
Okay, first off, kick me out of multi-crew. I want to see something.
Let's see. Alright, I'm about to kick you out of multi-crew.
Go for it. I'll go back to my...
Crew member
Disconnected. Confirm. Accepting the rewards of nothing. Exit.
Okay, so, that means we can do exploration then.
That means well, once we get back to it, yeah, I'm gonna, what I want to do, what I want you to do now is go back out to that other place and see if it'll let you land.
I remember that it was communism and agriculture. You are in the correct system.
That doesn't necessarily mean anything.
Well, if it comes down to it, how long are we streaming? Like several hours?
At least another
1
30
hour,
minutes.
24 minutes.
Doesn't mean we can't do some other things while we're at
And you boldly went to where?
it. Yeah, well, you know, that's exactly what happened the last time.
Frameshift drive charging.
Well then,
I'm
I
gonna
want you
head.
to join me back in multi-crew because I have an idea. You, sir, are about to get a lot of credits.
Oh. Do McTell.
It's called The Road to Riches. And you are so lucky that I have a ship with jump range.
It would be very nice.
Invite to crew, further activities, exploration. Let's do this.
Give me.
And, while I'm at it, galaxy map.
Because a shitload of credits would be damned nice about now.
Mind you, it'll take a while to get there.
It depends on what you call a while.
8 jumps.
Wow, that's a little ways.
Where are you going?
I'm going to Azabon Orbital to see if they send out shit to kill my ass.
No, I invited you back to multi-crew.
Give me a second.
Warning. Temperature critical. Target critical.
Alright, let's get back up here. Let's point my ass. I'm going to point my ass back at the orbital station. And I may, depending on circumstances, get boned. Okay, here we go. Just like so. 267 light seconds. Okay, because I want to leave the ship somewhere around here. If I'm going to leave the ship, I need to leave it here. Let's go for it. Alright. Off to multi-crew land.
I have no idea what the two of you are doing.
We're about to go. We're about to go really far. We're gonna replot our route, and we're good to go. First, I gotta.
It says you're speeding. I'm also adding
Wait,
extra
what?
powered systems.
You want me to head back to the station?
No. You do what you do you, man. You know what you're doing better than I do.
Alright. Initiating friendship drive in 3, 2, 1.
Frameshift drive charging.
All right. LP9-231. Oh, wow. That's a huge freaking star. Maybe some nice fuel in there. How much jump range you got, dude?
4, 3,
30, up to 36 light years.
Fuck you. I have a sixth of that. I can't even make 6 light years.
Alright, Skwerl, prepare to face your chance.
Whoo! See, nice pretty blue color. That is a very pretty blue color. I like it.
Fuel scooping complete.
Ooh, lots of that. Okay. One new, oh wow, there's a discovery of a new astronomical object. Miola, it's called, apparently, or something. Or are you setting, or...
Frameshift drive charging.
No hostiles in range.
That's good. Boom reported in the system. Uh-huh. Now here's a G-type star.
4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
Oh, Opal, you play nice. Play nice, Opal. And then he's actually...
Opal do?
He's in the chat talking shit. Okay, there is a G-type star similar to Sol. And I think this is actually a G... I think this one's... Is this a G... Is that a G3? And why are we going to... why are we going to 47 Cassiopeia again?
Because we're on the road to riches.
I'm not sure what that road is. You might want to clue me in here.
It's a sort of program I found where I can visit various stars, scan them, and get lots and lots of money.
It's a, what is it, a mod program or some shit?
No, it's actually a thing where it's a website where you can plug in the starting star, plug in the distance away from the star that you're doing your road on, and how many stars you want to have on your route.
Fuel scooping.
It's a very good way to get an elite explorer range quickly.
Oh.
Fuel scooping complete.
For instance, I'm only on the 84th star, and I'm already at Ranger.
So I'm guessing you're going to take I take it you're going to go to a different. You're going to go a different route, going back to Arendon or something, or are you just going to keep going?
I'm gonna keep going on this road to riches.
3, 2.
And it's called that for a reason. Something like 14 stars will get you 6 million credits, easy.
Damn.
Unless you're the first person to discover them, then you'll get even more. And that's how I currently have 41.5 million credits.
4 new objects. Damn. That's going to be worth something. HIP 15604. What is it?
Frameshift drive charging.
It is another Class A. It's blue-white.
We are 4 jumps away after this.
What, from the destination star?
4,
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, engage.
After this jump will be 3.
Now I'm kind of wondering what it's actually gonna wind up looking like.
Fuel scooping.
Who knows?
Okay, back in a moment. Hold on.
I've seen a binary eclipse before.
Ooh, that'd be pretty.
Fuel scooping complete.
Did we get anything here? I don't think we did.
No, this is an already discovered star with all already mapped out.
Ah, no fun.
Let's go!
Shift drive charging.
3 jumps.
Oh, we got a Class M now. It's actually, this is a red dwarf. It'll be smaller. It's actually, I think, the smallest type star that we can actually get anything out of in terms of fuel.
So they're also going on a tour of the galaxy.
Everybody's going on a tour.
That's a pretty red marble right there.
Oh, yeah.
Fuel scooping.
And a new object here.
Fuel scooping complete.
Damn. See, here's the,
Shift drive charging.
here's a
We are
Class
2
F.
jumps away.
This one will be almost completely white. This is actually,
Ladies and gentlemen,
3,
this will hurt to look at.
1, engage.
this one is actually the next spectral class up from Sol, which is our star. We're gonna have really, I'm actually just going over the spectral classes at this point. What we need is a type O.
Fuel scooping.
Oh, I've seen one of those before. Those things are almost purple.
Complete.
Yeah.
Hey, maybe it'll take you by one.
Hey, Biggles! We're doing science.
Shift drive charging.
Tornado is flying. I'm doing lectures. And this is going to be a Class K. It's a yellow.
Wait, we're still there. We're still here.
Yeah, and it's apparently apparently the stream just restarted. I don't know why, but it did. I apologize for the difficulties. Keeping the stream together. It seems to be a thing today. And it was a thing last time. It was a thing last
1,
stream,
2,
if I remember.
3, 4, 5, 6.
6.
All right, let's rock and roll.
We got 6 more here. Oh, that's jump number
No, we got
6.
Planet 6. No, that's Planet 6.
It doesn't say we discovered new stuff, so.
Well, I already scanned it.
Oh well.
Now, first thing we do is scan the star. Can you mute the stream, please, Skwerl? Someone's listening on the stream.
Someone's listening. Oh. The stream you should be heard on the stream. I don't know if anybody's. I'm not listening to the stream. I don't even have that open.
I don't either.
It might be Kitty. She's the only other one in here. I don't even hear it.
I hear it on your end.
Shouldn't be.
Wait, I think what's going on. I see what's going on. It's my push to talk thing.
Right, probably. Because I'm not hearing Dick. I'm hearing you speaking via Discord. And that's it. Boo, hiss, hiss, boo. Where are we going?
We're going over here. We're doing planet scanning.
Okay then. It just seems like we're kind of yawing here. We've been in a continuous yaw. And technically the stream's got about 20 minutes left, although if people wants to go see, if people wants us to see more, we can still do that.
By the way, you want to lecture them on binary planet systems?
Oh, you mean binary planet systems?
Yeah, look ahead.
Don't see it yet, but that's okay. Because like I said, all I'm seeing you do is pitch up.
I'm not pitching up anymore. I'm basically standing still looking. Should be seeing 2 giant dots.
2 giant dots? No, I ain't seeing shit. Come on.
Here, let me see what's on your end.
I don't actually seem to have my keyboard. Oh no, my keyboard controls are working, but for some reason I'm stuck in the mode I'm currently in.
Weird. It's not me.
Huh. Alright, binary planet systems. Usually what we're talking about when we deal with binary planets, we have 2 very large objects moving together, orbiting a point that is actually between the two large objects. Pluto and Charon are actually are representative of this. Charon's a little bit smaller than Pluto, if memory serves, but their center of gravity is actually above Pluto's surface.
So I'm going to be sharing screens, that way you can see what I'm seeing.
Okay, let me let me grab your screen there, Mr. Tornadoes. Right there. All right. Oh yeah. All right. I can't. I'm not seeing that at all.
Oh yeah. All right. I can't. I'm not seeing that at all.
There's the binary planet system.
Yep. And they're and you can see where their individual orbital positions are. The planet to the left to the left here. Actually, let me I can't share your screen to there, but yeah, there's always a primary and a secondary here. Okay, Tornado, kill the push to talk, please.
Hang on.
Do something with it.
That's what I'm trying to do. What's the crew option?
Disable crew comms? Or mute?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can mute me. That's fine.
There we go.
Alright. So we actually
But we're
have...
seeing... Go ahead.
Okay, in this particular sequence... actually, let me see if I can share this specifically. Let me get a screen capture of what we're looking at. The adding of the source. Move this over here. Adding of the source. Screen capture. Smart selection. We're going to show you what Mr. Tornado Pelt sees. Right there.
Sorry, I had to answer a phone call.
Apparently, or either that or not. Apparently, we're not going to get to do that here because Discord doesn't seem to exist. Doesn't seem to want to exist here. Either that, or actually, you know what? We could try a window capture since it's just kind of there. Screen capture, window capture. Wow, nope, Discord does not exist at all. So let me grab a screen cap here real quick, and I will pop that up instead. And that way you'll at least be able to see what's going on.
But I won't hear. I can see you.
You can see me, but you're not seeing what Tornado is seeing. And that's kind of the point. Because I'm not seeing the same thing Tornado is. As far as I know, we never actually, as far as I can tell, we left that area at space normal speed. Alright. Let's go ahead and add that sauce. Right there. And we want... Nope, that's not it. Where'd it go? Nope, that's not what I want either. I want this.
Taking a screenshot, huh?
Yeah, I'm taking a screenshot to show them what it is. I don't like to do.
Just stay in this position.
Huh? No, you carry on.
Just stay in this position.
Dude, you do you for right now.
You already got it?
I already got the screenshot. Yeah. No, I took it a while ago. I took it a couple of minutes ago. All right. So now you are
seeing both your screens.
Yeah, you should, Kitty, because you're looking at the Discord. Now, what you see here are two large. Are you seeing two fairly large objects? The smaller one is out a little further, almost like a moon for the original planet, but it's massive enough that it has an orbit, and then the one over there on the right-hand side has a tertiary orbit within its system. At this point, the center of mass is actually between the two objects. So if you look at them from the top, you would see one going around in a circle here, and then you would see another one interfering with it going around that. And the two of them would be tidally locked towards each other.
Why is it still showing you pitching up?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Alright then. So that's the binary system. I'd say kick me back out, but I don't know. I said, I have no. You do you, and let's get this next jump underway, because that might actually help matters.
Alright, let's hope it does.
Do it now!
Hold on, I'm getting to the planet that I need to scan.
This is gonna make for a. This chunk of the stream is gonna be mighty boring.
I know,
but it's okay, because we can still actually talk about. We can still make observations. At least even if the stream can't see it, we can make and talk about some of the observations that are going on.
Oh, and speaking of observations,
YouTube is showing tornado.
Really?
Cool.
Cool. That's even better. So not nearly as boring for them. Like I said, all I'm seeing is it pitching around. I took a screenshot of what Tornado was seeing a moment ago, and YouTube should be showing that for a couple of minutes.
Yes,
going back.
It showed.
Yeah, that was a thing that I did.
All right, Skwerl. Here we're seeing what appears to be an Earth-like planet.
Oh, really? We got an earthy planet? Earthy planets are cool. All I have to do now is...
Beast eyes and click heels.
All right, there's no place like home. Let me just grab that here. Seriously?
Let me know when you grab it.
Give me a second.
Oh, and there you go. I can turn off the lines. That way it looks a lot prettier.
Yep, it'll look a
or
lot...
even better, I can do this.
Okay, hold on. Stand by right there. Alt-3. And let me grab that real quick like. And I'm just gonna push this back over here before I...
Let me know when.
I'm good. You can carry on smartly.
Okay. Now, do you want to see? You want me to take it by a low class star now?
Yeah, you can go ahead and do that while I bring this up, because this is honestly this is just going to be kind of pretty. It's not going to be, you know, all that and 12 bags of chips, but it's at least going to be pretty. Now, this is the planet he actually went to go scan, and when he says Earth-like, it's got all kinds of water, like a nice big chunk of landmass here that we can actually see. And which one is this? The inner or the outer planet for that binary?
This is one of the inner planet, or one of the medium planets. It's inside the habitable zone at that point.
Oh, well, okay. So they actually do. So this one, Where's that? Was this one of the two? One of the two in the binary, or was it something else entirely?
No, this was the other. This was the other crater entirely.
Okay, so yeah, he found himself one of the D's while he was at it, and I'm pretty sure that's gonna turn into some cash.
Yeah, it should.
The only question becomes what's actual. The only question then becomes, what is there? Is there already? There's got to be life on board, for it to actually come out that color.
Yeah, it probably is. Anyway, on to the next star in our system, galaxy map, and we are heading to Col 285 Sector FM-UC3-12.
And maybe this thing will reset itself when we get the thing. I think what happened here is there was an interruption in the connection, which is why we're not seeing anything.
All right, let's do this.
I don't know if we can. Here's the problem. I don't know if we can refresh the connection or not.
Let's see if we can. Here's hoping.
Because we're not seeing anything. Okay, there we go. We got something going on here. Frame shift drive has been activated. So maybe it refreshes and maybe it don't.
I don't know.
There it goes.
There we go.
We got her. Out freaking standing.
Now, perhaps I should take us by an O-class star at this point.
That might be good.
Since we've refreshed it. Then I know everyone's probably on the chat. Hey, everyone in the stream, tell everyone in the live chat, tell Skwerl if you want to see a no-class star in this game.
Who wants to see a Parkle star? Pulling the biggest polluter we know. Just don't wreck that planet like we wreck our planet. Ban gender studies. Yes! Biggles wants an O class.
Alright, let's see if I can find us an
wants
O-class.
to see apparently folks indeed want to see the galactic level O-face game.
Galactic level O-face game.
Sure, why not?
Now, let's see if I can spot one. There we go. We have one. Our target destination will be HIP. The Hipparcos catalog 23692. So, ladies and gentlemen, strap in and hold on to your butts.
Hold on to your butts,
because we are 3 jumps away.
Frameshift drive charging.
I can even see the charging indicator. It doesn't look like it's doing very much, but I can from where I'm sitting.
3, 2, 1, engage.
By the way, I am a very long way from my actual ship. My ship's way the hell back there.
Wow.
There's actual red star.
Oh.
Fuel scooping.
One new astronomical object. It's an object that was around there someplace.
Fuel scooping complete.
Ooh. The scooping of the fuel is done. That is a big oh, 9 more. Damn. 2249.
Now, let's get a good view of this star. Let's get a good view of this star so you can lecture people.
Now, one good shot of this star, and okay, did you go back down to 0? Yeah, you had to have. See, here's what here is one of our nifty red stars. It is actually much cooler than pretty much anything else we've seen. I think we passed by a Class M a little while ago. Did we not? But this is actually...
Yeah, I think this is also a Class M.
It would have to be. With this color, it would actually have to be. a planet in this system would actually any planet near here would be tidally locked with a star, and one half would be really friggin' warm. The other half would be nice. It would be reasonably toasty generally. But the sky, but a blue sky would actually, a completely blue sky is not a thing that would happen. You would actually get the sky itself would have a purplish cast, or could potentially even be red.
Now, off to the next star in our little route here, which is going to be
Frameshift drive charging.
an F.
Okay, F's are white stars. Our generally blue sky will be much brighter, even at larger distances. Habitable zone should be somewhere right about where our asteroid belt is normally, depending, of course, on its subclass.
Subclasses range from 0 to 9.
Yep, and a cooler F-type star would be almost indistinguishable from a hot G star.
Fuel scooping.
Scoop that fuel, tornadoes.
Will do. Ladies and gentlemen, we are about to reach the galactic level of the O-Face game. One jump away from us. One jump away is our target star, HIP 23692.
Frameshift drive charging.
All right. You know, frameshift is magic, right? Oh, be a fine girl, kiss me ass, sweetheart. Ooh. Now,
or
go.
KGB phone, as we fuel rats call it.
4, 3.
Those are the ones that are generally considered. That would actually be a list of the ones that are that would be fuel scoopable, but they actually have those. They have those out of order, really.
It's an acronym. Whoa! What I tell ya? Purple.
Fuel scooping.
This is actually going to be a very. That is actually going to be a very young object. Can we pull out a little ways and then pull a full stop, turn around and look at that?
That's the plan.
Good.
Ladies and gentlemen, prepare to have your faces assaulted by purple. Ladies and gentlemen,
the purple
galactic
corona
version of the O-Face game.
Yes. Check it out. You might want to come to a full stop, or have you? You did. Okay.
It is.
I'm still seeing micro objects passing by the front here. I think that's actually just
we're in Super Cruise. The slowest I can go is 30 kilometers a second. But even then, it'll take us many days or at least a few hours to get there.
Well, we're not going to be here for a few hours. But yeah, that blue cast, the bluish purple cast around it, that is actually the corona. And stars like this generally are the generation one or generation 2 star. They are absolutely freaking massive. The size of the dust cloud, the size of the dust cloud that made this probably went on for light years, large numbers of light years. And the lifespan of a star like this could probably count it in tens or even or up to 100, maybe 200 million years. So yeah, these things.
This is an old star?
This is not going to be a very old star. Maximum lifespan for an O-type main sequence star is probably not more than 200 million years or so. And after that, it will just it'll compact, it'll explode, it'll send lots of all sorts of fun things, all the way up to uranium scattered out into the universe.
It's called a Type 1A.
It goes nova?
It will someday turn into a Type 1A supernova. Yes, ma'am.
Ooh,
Okay.
what's this?
Oh, that looks like another one right close by.
That thing is purple.
And it's huge. What is
Let's
that?
see what this thing is.
Hello, nurse. Because If that is anything like what it looks like, we actually came into a binary system of 2 O-type stars. Oh,
Wow.
Wait, what?
Yep.
Materials listed for landable bodies? The hell? We shouldn't have planets here, especially not rocky ones. Especially not rocky bodies.
Well, let's... Yeah, no.
Holy shit!
But that is a binary system of 2 O-types.
Damn! Okay, you know what? Tornado Pelt, all you folks in the chat, there is a Metallica song that is the thing that should not be. This is that thing.
What?
Well, white hole. The theoretical construct referred to as a white hole would actually spew material rather than a black hole, which would pull it in and would spew large amounts of material rather than trying to draw it in and compact it. This system. Oh, and from the looks of things, the 2 objects are close enough together that they should be. That not only should they be gravitationally bound, they're probably trading material. I would not want to be between these two objects. Really wouldn't.
What, you mean like I am?
Yeah. This area for you should be is going to be incredibly dangerous. Let's see. Can we get a scan of the? Can we actually get close enough to the other one to get a scan?
Oh yeah, easily.
Because there's the one we're coming from. Wait, what?
Yeah, we won't hit that for at least 16 days.
Maybe we should take this up again in 2 weeks and see what it looks like when you're really caught in the gravity. Oh.
But
wow.
Yeah, that is 2 O-types. That should not happen.
Draki called you Professor Lord from the Skwerl.
Oh, let's get an above view of that thing.
Ooh, that could be fun. Because I don't want to know what the Roche limit is on 2 of these. Holy shit, with a hand grenade.
What, did I get lucky or...
Dude, I was not aware of a binary set of O's in the Hipparcos database.
I was not aware of a binary set of O's in the Hipparcos database either.
But
this is a first for me.
But the thing is, I've actually been lately digging through the Hipparcos data. And I really, you know what I want to see? I want to see the orbital characteristics of this. Because the only place this should happen, the only place this would even be theoretically possible is inside the, is down towards the galactic core.
We're not in the galactic core.
Obviously not. Hipparcos wasn't scheduled to do that. Wow. Yeah, I know, right? I wish I had a copy of that about now. That would be the shit.
Let's see what I can do with this.
Yeah.
There you go, Skwerl.
Yeah, you guys remember the binary planetary system I showed you the picture of? That's exactly what's going on here. We have a Class O star orbiting a Class O star, and and if you look at the center, the gravity in question is large enough that you bring that back up, dude. Bring that back up.
Hang on, I'm trying to get a good view
Okay.
of one star from the other. That's what I'm trying to do.
Well, you have.
We're gonna extend the stream because science, huh?
Oh yeah, there is some serious fun shit in here. You'll wonder why
I'm
Scott
heading to the
Manley
other
plays
one.
this game been playing this game instead of Kerbal Space Program.
Yeah, I'm gonna head to the other O-typer. That way we can get a really good view.
But what I want to see, what I'm looking for is the orbital characteristics of the primary. There's a piece of science here that is kind of missing. I want to see the. Can we bring up its orbit again?
Hold on. Elite was kind of messing with me.
Okay.
Now let me just engage that. and zoom out.
Okay.
That's
Now,
I've zoomed out.
okay, you're not. This chat can't. I don't think the chat can see this. I need to get. I need to
You
get.
need to take a screenshot.
I need to get a screenshot here because they can't actually see unless we swap seats. They can't see.
And is that allowed or no?
Well, technically it is.
Hang on, I'm gonna. Actually, I'm trying to get a good view of the actual stars right next to each other, and by that I mean actually getting a good
Probably
view of
not
the
going to
first
work very
bow
well.
type.
There's that one, but the one with the what you will have is you will have two large orbits, both of which working around a shared center of gravity, and the smaller and to get an idea of how much we're talking about, how much difference we're talking about, the this smaller star, this bigger star in the middle. Hold on a second. Let me just grab a screenie of it. I have to get this over here.
We're sciencing it then.
Oh, absolutely, we're going to science this. All right, that right there.
Like Andy Weir said, we're gonna science the shit out of Elite.
We're going to science the shit out of a lot more than that at this rate. I have really got to get back into the Hipparcos data because, damn, I didn't think that shit was even possible.
And I remembered your almost joy at seeing. Is that two oak types in the Hipparcos database?
I was just wow, no. Now, what you're seeing here is the orbital data for the larger body, the internal body. The other one is the other.
I'm rotating my view.
That's fine. I'm not worried about that. The other star, because they can see most of it, they just can't see this the data where you're looking at. Is that the outer star or the inner star? That's the outer star.
That's the outer star.
Okay. What you're seeing here for A, it's got a fairly large orbit. I couldn't tell you exactly how big that is without.
This is B.
More data. That's B. Okay. But if you look here on the screen, you've got the center of mass for the two bodies is actually in the middle of that orbit. To give you an idea of how massive that is.
Now let's see if we can get a really good view of the two stars in
side by
because let's just say I've gotten better views than this.
Can you
I actually got one right
on your screen?
That's what I'm trying to do.
Okay.
But it should be that that once you get it moved into position, they should be they should be visible to me and thus to the stream.
Let's see if I can get into position.
Because this is gonna, at this point, I don't even really care about the credits. I just don't.
No.
There we go.
Perfect. Good job. That is absolutely freaking brilliant. Can we yaw this a couple degrees here? I need a couple degrees for, excuse me, I need a couple degrees worth of rotation.
How's this?
Over to the right. A little bit more to the right. There we go. I want to actually get, too far. Too far. Yeah, there we go.
Okay.
Now we've got a mostly unobstructed view of both stars. The one on the left there is smaller, but it's providing enough gravity to pull that bigger one completely out of line. They're completely out.
Don't you mean the right one? Because the right one is actually the secondary star.
Is it? Wow.
Yeah. The star in the middle, the one on the left is actually the bigger star. That is the A star.
But it's actually farther, but that's because we're farther away from it than we are the other.
Yeah, so its angular size is reduced.
Right. Brain. Okay. Jay, squirrels can brain every once in a while. Yeah, there we go. It's absolutely beautiful. Actually, pitch up about 5 degrees. There you go. Perfect. Perfect. Right there. So,
There's just something that you love about this, don't
oh, this shit rules.
Someone's very happy, aren't they?
Oh. Hey. So, let's see what else we got. Let's see what else we got going on. What other systems do we have?
Brian says, "Look out, detecting a cloaked ship likely Romulan."
Well, I have a whole bunch of screenshots on my Imgur, where I have one red, where I have what appears to be a brown dwarf eclipsing a red dwarf. Then I ended up finding.
Just wow.
Then I ended up finding a brown dwarf with rings.
Ooh, a super Jupiter? Cool. That would be cool too, actually.
Yeah, I need to find that system again. Let's see where it was. I'm gonna have to check all my systems just to make sure I can spot the darn thing, because I'm not sure which one it was. Or I could just pull up my Imgur. Let's see, my journey on Fulham's Road to Riches. I actually have quite a few screenshots.
Oh, I'm sure you have.
Let's just say I have very, very, very pretty stuff.
This is just freaking gorgeous. That reminds me, I need to take a screen. I need to get a screen of this.
Because gorgeous?
Because absolutely freaking brilliant.
I didn't even know that was a thing.
Hey, beats the hell out of me.
Let's see if I can find it.
Okay. 2, 3, 6, 9, 2, A and B. There we go. All right, out freaking standing. What else? What else?
Oh,
what?
and Skwerl.
What?
I did find the image of the brown dwarf with rings.
Kick ass. Put it in the public chat.
Hold on. I'm trying to... It won't let me zoom in on anything. There we go. Put it in the public chat?
Yeah, put it in public chat.
We have screenshots.
Yeah, it's called
and
My
we
Journey
can
on
have
Fulham's Road
screenshots.
to
We got to
Riches.
do that. I will actually put the screenshot I just took in there, here in a couple of in there in a little while.
We had screenshots. It is
can have
coming in
screenshots.
on the We had screenshots. Bink.
And we're also going to put. I'm also going to put that shot in Cool Science. A brown dwarf is actually more or less an oversized Jupiter. It's a star that failed to ignite, is what it is. And yes, they can have rings. Once again, Jupiter is suspected to have actually been a brown dwarf. Is suspected of being a brown dwarf, and it does have rings and loads of freaking moons.
Oh, and you want to see something else in the We Have screenshots? There's what I was talking about.
I'm not actually.
Dwarf,
I'm not
brown
looking.
The second one is. The second one is what?
a brown dwarf eclipsing a red dwarf.
Ooh, that's even better. Okay, let's find. Do we have any more locations handy?
In the Road to Riches?
Do we have anything else?
Sure.
I mean, we've actually gotten a really good look at this system. I love it. All right.
Let's see what else I can find. Who wants to see a neutron star?
Oh dear, that could be entertaining. Except that those things are really friggin' dense. A teaspoon of that, a teaspoon of one of those, it weighs more than Saul. It's just, wow.
Weighs more than what?
It would weigh more than Saul. Weighs more than our star. It's just freaking huge.
What do you call when a star eclipses another star? They're asking.
It would be called a stellar eclipse at that point.
Yes, it is. I'm sorry. Thank you, Tornado. I was looking for the correct term. I'm running through my brain going, I know it's there, I know it's there.
Come on, where's my neutrons? Ooh, we can also find white dwarf stars.
Yeah, well, let's go for the neutron star. That sounds like fun to me. And yeah,
Okay,
this
let's
went
see if
from
I
a
can-
squirrel screws upstream to all
Squirrel
this,
science
all this,
did everyone.
It's a squirrel science hour. Well, hours.
And hey, it's Sunday, so this is technically Sunday science.
No. Don't get them expecting that. That's Andy's gig.
That was a joke.
Yeah, I know.
Find a nearby nudie.
No, there's
That's
a neutron star. Quasar is something a little different. It's a neutron. Generally, if memory serves, it's a neutron star with a significant amount of spin.
No, a quasar is a black hole that is feeding.
Ah, you're right. My bad.
The pulsar is the neutron star with spin.
Right. Okay, I knew it was. Okay. At least I wasn't completely out of my fucking mind.
Now I know there's a neutron star near the area of Sol, I think. Been dangerous.
We got to get. There's a place we haven't been able. I don't even know where that. I don't even know where Sol is from where I am. So.
Well, I have it bookmarked.
And how long is it
I
gonna,
legitimately.
how many jumps from here to there is a better question, because that would probably take quite a while. Even with your, 40 light year jumping ass. I do know that they're all different.
Is 7 jumps a lot?
What? Are we actually
7
that
jumps.
close?
Yeah.
Damn.
And by the way, I have a permit.
That makes you a bastard. You do know that, right? I don't have one of those. I don't have dick. I got 50 some odd credits to my name, and they won't let me spend anymore. I wanted to spend 40 on repairs for my freaking Sidewinder, and that didn't go very well. Because it won't let me.
Well, I was hoping to see if I could take you guys to a neutron star. Or a white dwarf, because I can do both. If you really want to see a white dwarf. Because all I gotta do is find it in the non-sequence star.
Right, it said that interestingly, black holes are not entirely entropic.
Hey, we actually have quite a few white dwarfs nearby. So
let's go get one of those. Let's go get one of those, and because that will be all. That means we will have seen every. If we can find ourselves a white dwarf, that's all of our. That's all of the major ones that we have that we could.
All right, let's go. We are heading to DAT-1373.
Frameshift drive charging.
Here's the problem, of course. I got to get back to one of these days. I'm going to wind up back on my ship. And once we get to this white one here, this white dwarf.
3, 2.
Yeah.
I'm probably going to kill the stream for today, but don't go anywhere, Tornado.
Okay. Because you want lots of money, don't you?
Not a question of money now. It's a question of looking at all the cool shit. It's called Queamong.
Wait, so I introduced you to pleasures you've never known in Elite Dangerous?
You know what? I actually wanted to get this game for the purpose of going out and exploring. I just forgot that I have to work my way up to the freaking ship that I can use.
But you're calling me a bastard, aren't you?
I've already called you a bastard.
So, how about after we see the white dwarf, we get to go to Sol?
Oh, I suppose we could do that.
And I'll take you guys on a tour of all All 8 planets plus Pluto. I won't be taking you guys to Voyager 1 or New Horizons because that would take too long.
Because so you couldn't actually, yeah, that would take quite a while. 1,000 years out, yeah.
Holy shit!
Whoa!
What's that?
Holy shit! That would be a pair of G-type.
Wow.
I think I would back up.
This is a stellar sandwich!
What system
The
are
question
we
is-
in? It's called...
We are in, let's see if I can find it. If I go into my nav. Unidentified signal source. We are in Kuyamong system. We checked the galaxy map because I have no idea what the heck we just found.
Yeah, you're right.
We are in Kuyamong. We are in Kuyamong.
Do we have some sort of a... Do we have any other name for the damn thing? That's the question.
Yeah, we can call it Tornado Pelt's Panic Attack.
The sad part of it is you're going to have to thread that needle to get get fuel. Holy crap! Yeah, here's a pair of G's.
Get a picture of that with the asp.
Try and picture
Get
that.
a picture of that.
Try and picture that in my Sidewinder. I'd be dead. My shit would be gone.
Yeah, get a picture of that, Skwerl. I've got a screenshot ready for you.
Well, if you've got a screenshot, I don't have to take one.
Well, I'm asking you if you want to get it, because it looks awesome.
You're right, it does.
Take a screenshot, Skwerl.
Okay. I'm going to take the whole... Well, this time I'm actually going to take the entire freaking screen.
Because that just looks cool.
Yup.
So, it's no longer about the money, is it?
All right, I got it. It's a parrot. That's a parrot.
Right.
We got okay. A couple. I don't. Honestly, I'm not sure why we would have a pair of G-type stars like that either.
That is extremely close to each other.
Fuel scooping.
Watch me thread the needle, buddy.
I'm watching.
Warning. Temperature critical.
Oh,
Fuel
got too
scooping
close, did ya?
complete.
No, just a combo of the stars. And by the way, needle threaded.
Wow. All I'm gonna say there is bright light, bright light. That was hilarious. You come jumping into the system. Wow.
It looks cool.
It does.
So you're gonna present that to everyone, huh? Oh wait, they already saw it. They got to see something totally badass.
Yeah, actually, the thing, Dracologist, that would be in this case that would be completely true. Those two O's we saw would be doing the same. They'd be merging They would be merging towards their center of mass. There we go. Here's our
Skwerl, I think we just encountered another binary.
another binary. This is just, we're only seeing the one M. Oh, there's lots of stuff out here.
Fuel scooping complete.
You saw the M, and there's another star, I think.
That's not
A7? No. There's B. There's B.
That's B. That's these are probably.
That is an L type.
What? A
That
type
is
L?
an L star.
What
Yeah.
the hell? And it actually looks like it's got something smaller orbiting it.
Yeah, it's got planets.
Make that shit happen.
Okay, let's make this shit happen.
No. We don't want AB3. Oh.
No, I'm
shit.
going to B. It's 500 light seconds out.
Yeah.
Make this shit happen.
See, here's.
Yeah, then we head to the White Dwarf. And then Sol. A rare 3-hour Skwerl stream presented by Tornado Pelt and Choco Skwerl as we explore Elite Dangerous.
And all sorts of weird shit happens sideways. Is that? What are you? Oh, it isn't. It is an L.
I should have more birthdays.
Yeah, no shit. Looks like is that AB1 over there? That little dark thing that's just coming off my screen. That's B1.
Yeah, that's B1.
No, there was another one that we just passed up. Don't worry about it.
That was a ship.
Focus on the. No, it wasn't. It was rounded, lit on one side. All right. So we have a little bitty.
What you're looking at here is an L.
That is an L, and those I don't think we see a lot of those. It's actually one of the largest types that is not on the main sequence, if memory serves.
In fact, let me check that.
They tend to be very small and very cold.
Yeah, it's the type right below M.
Yeah. I'm not sure if they're actually on the main sequence, though. I don't think they are.
No, they're not. You can't scoop fuel from them.
Then we don't actually need to get a lot closer than 9.69 light seconds. We can get a good look at it from here.
All right, 2 jumps to get 1373.
Yeah, I agree.
You
Brian,
are
that would be some serious spin, especially for a pair of G's. The pair of O's, I don't even know. I don't even know how that works.
Yeah, Skwerl is looking at that in shock.
Frameshift drive charging.
So we got our white dwarf up next.
We are now heading to another M-class star.
Onyxos it will be the name of this. Is the name of this critter, and actually.
3, 2, 1, engage.
We are.
The name of this critter is actually Onyxos that we're heading to right now.
I just said that, Tornado, like 2 seconds ago.
Sorry.
All right, let's have a look. White dwarf definitely off the main sequence. It's not good. There's our dwarf over there, and it looks like last main sequence star in your designated route. So
Fuel scooping complete.
We're gonna want to be careful with this one.
I would think, yeah.
What?
Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. White dwarf coming up in 3, 2, 1.
By the way, it's streams like this that happen when people send me large sums of money across the month, because that's actually a thing that Kitty winds up doing every once in a while.
3, 2, 1, engage.
Woo!
Now, mind, this is going to be very dangerous, what we're about to do.
Oh yeah, because we're going to come in right on top of this thing.
And we want to get the hell out of Dodge as soon as possible.
Neutron star would be even worse, because those are typically smaller than 10 meters.
Go, 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 go! Get out of here! Get out of here! Get out of here!
A white dwarf is actually
Okay.
what you have left over after a G
Okay, we're
or an
good.
F-class star.
There you go.
There we go. This is actually essentially a
Really?
dead star. This is a dead main sequence star. Usually spectral classes G and F. Anything smaller than 1.5 solar masses. It goes into a red giant phase as it starts to work its way out, and then it collapses in on itself. The remaining ash turns into a white dwarf like this. This also happens after any larger star, any larger star that doesn't want to turn into a black hole.
But those become neutron stars, which I have not been able to find yet.
Well, I'm pretty sure we'll find one around here someplace. Well, not necessarily around here. But you've got what
You
you've
are
got
enjoying this, aren't you?
Oh, what? Why
Think
did
it's
Nightbot?
mud.
Why did Nightbot do that?
What did Nightbot do?
Oh, Link. Yeah, try not to do that. Brian, if you are not part of the Discord, drop down into the description, and you could post links in there rather than in the main chat. He's not banned. He was timed out for 5 seconds. He's fine.
Here.
Well, actually, Nightbot by definition only allows links from moderators. So here, post your link, Mr. Stevens. Nightbot will now ignore you if you break the rules we set for it.
Okay, let's see if we can find a nudie somewhere around here.
What? Discord says you don't exist. That's okay. Post your link here. Why does Discord say you don't exist? That's frickin' obnoxious.
My question is, why the heck is it so hard to find a neutron star in the galaxy, man?
Well, to be perfectly honest, they're not going to be exactly common. We can go back to the binary O's in, I don't know, probably about 15-20 million years, and go see them there. That would rock.
In the meantime, we're on our way to Sol, and we're actually pretty close.
Yep. Okay, let's hit it. How many jumps do we got to get there?
3.
Outstanding. So we're less than 120 light years from there.
Thereabouts, yeah.
Frameshift drive charging.
All right, so we're gonna have.
Hopefully, it doesn't boot you since you don't have the permit. But
yeah,
will it allow me to jump in with you?
Probably.
3, 2, 1.
Unless they want to charge me with a crime for going there. Which they should not.
I don't think they can.
I don't know. What's the worst case scenario? They tell you to get fucked. How do you even get a permit to go there?
You have to be a petty officer with the Federal Navy. And to get those, you have to have a reputation like friendly. Anyway, I'm gonna gas up at the star before heading to Sol.
Fuel scooping complete.
Well,
I have to admit, I'm pretty good at this fuel scooping business.
You gotta have practice for that. And you got a couple of years on me there.
Frameshift drive charging.
Our next star that we're passing will be LHS-223, another M-class star.
At least we'll be able to pick up fuel there.
3, 2, 1.
M-class stars and over up to the O's will be able to be fueled at.
Yeah.
And hey, they're actually getting to watch you do fuel scooping theoretically too.
Well, to be perfect, I've already done fuel scooping, just never managed to complete it. Because they usually wind up heating up before I get there.
And being popped into the exclusion zone.
Yeah, no shit.
Frameshift drive.
Yeah, that was a little toasty.
I can tell. Alright, so yeah, mind the heat, dude. Mind the heat.
I am.
Class G, it is yellow white in color.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I forget exactly whether Sol is a G5 or a G6.
Hey now, we aren't Far East movement.
I'm rogue CME ports off the port side. Coronal mass ejection. Ah, yes, we're home.
Fuel scooping complete.
All right.
And the first place on our tour will be Mercury. Let's tour our home system.
Mercury, 153 light seconds. We actually, believe it or not, have the birthright wars. Oh shit! I don't think I'd want to be there. The nice thing is we actually have some fairly accurate maps of Mercury, as we've done several flybys of it and photographed most of the surface. So we should have a pretty good picture.
We're about to do another. Wait, there are birthright wars going on at Mercury?
It might actually, the birthright wars thing might actually be a memorial. There we go. Now we can see it. We should have a pretty good, we should be able to get a pretty good look at the light side at least. We did actually do some work on the, we've actually managed to eliminate part of the dark side. Mercury is close enough to Sol to actually be completely tidally locked. It has a rotation just like Luna does. One year and 1 day on Mercury are exactly the same beast. That big impact crater, by the way, has a, if I remember right, has a mountain associated with it on the other side. Now I wish I could get control here of where I look at.
You can actually use the right mouse. You can actually use the middle mouse button.
Okay.
And just click it.
Oh, cool. See, there's Mercury going off to the right there. Thank you for the heads up. I've been kind of hoping I could do that. All right.
Now, the next planet on our tour, Venus.
Venus, and we have to go. That's Europa. That's Europa. Venus. There we go. There she is.
This is turning out to be fun.
Oh yeah.
Venus, the second planet in our solar system, also the hottest.
That is actually true.
It's hot enough.
Its atmosphere is what, 98% carbon dioxide. It's just
so. Yeah.
And it rains. And it would raise
what we're doing to Earth.
It would actually rain carbonic acid. And well, there's no way we're gonna get our carbon dioxide emissions up that high, but still, too bad I can't lock on.
Basically, imagine what would happen if greenhouse gases and global warming went off the chart for Earth.
Ugh. Damn it! I'm out of stuff for my thing now. Is there coffee in that? No, there's not. Okay.
Should be coming up on Venus relatively shortly.
Well, we got your...
I know, I'm going too fast.
And you're pointing away from...
What do you think I'm trying to do? I'm trying to get around to it.
I want to slow up. First, not
That's
that
what I'm doing.
off. Now, one of the fun parts of Venus, and we're not sure why this is, but it actually rotates very slowly in reverse. We actually
some hypotheses state an impact.
Well, what I'm thinking is actually more likely is you had a bound pair that collided, and the larger impactor, when it merged with the smaller one, was traveling faster, going in the opposite direction, and the mass pulled it into a reverse spin. It's actually something I heard about here not too terribly long ago, or reheard it.
And there's actually a pretty green tint to it.
Yeah. Well, that's a Terminator. Brian, I don't know if it would be 7,000. It would be quite that much. I could lay complete bets on about 10% of that number. 70,000 might be a tad extreme. But even then, what we were doing is reducing the amount of CO2 in the atmosphere, and therefore potentially making it habitable. It does actually exist in the habitable zone. It's a little close. It'd be really warm. But it wouldn't actually.
Our next destination is home, Earth, the third planet from the solar system, also known as Terra, Sol 3, or Gaia. The only planet in the known universe currently that is known to harbor life.
It's the only one we know about. Doesn't mean that's the only one there is, because not only would that be a massive waste of space. I agree with Mr. Sagan on this. But it would be so damned likely as to be effectively impossible. Holy Terra! Yes, Dracky. We get the 40K reference. Ooh, a new signal source? It says congressional streamlining. I'm not sure I want to know what that is. When you meet Biggie, tell him I said hi. Terra should be the one interplanetary road trip. I'm not sure I want to know what that is either. Why are we pointing? You might want to slow down, Pat. We can afford
That's
12
what I'm
seconds.
doing.
Cradle of humanity. There we go. Yep, there's the planet. I see it now. It's too bad that orbits aren't going to be a thing. Actually, shouldn't the planet be landable?
No, sadly not. It has an atmosphere.
Suck! And there is Africa! We can see Africa and Saudi Arabia. They're on the day side. It means that it would be nighttime where we are, about 20 minutes to 11, somewhere. Actually, yeah, no, that wouldn't even be Zulu time, because Europe is on the day side.
In fact, we're coming around on the night side right now.
There are definitely people living there. There is South America. Kitty's house would currently be illuminated, whereas it's going to be about 3 hours before. Wow. So something's not right.
If you look closely, you can actually see the outline for North America.
Well, yeah, because it's all covered in light. Well, they even managed to get proper civilization all the way out into the mountains in northern Kazakhstan. How about that shit, Opal? Amazing what 1,000 years will do to you.
And now, for the next body on our tour and the first major moon on our tour, the Moon,
also known as Luna.
We landed here in 1969 for the first time. At least America did. That was the first time man had ever gone to the moon. We stopped going in 1972, and we haven't put a man on ever since. Which is kind of disappointing, because it means it sucks that we haven't been there in so long.
Well, to be perfectly honest with you, the technology we used then wasn't exactly the best ever. We did the best we could given the circumstances. But let's keep it.
And our technology, then the technology we use now is much more susceptible to being fried.
Yeah. Alright, and that is the light side of the moon, Mare Tranquillitatis there. If you look up there, kind of just past the, or just where the unregistered comm beacon is there, Mount Maryland is just about there. That's about where, that's approximately where Mount Maryland is. We can stop with the yaw now. That's good. I just want to get we just want to get a good shot of the Terminator here. Over towards the dark side. You come back next month and find Luna, or well, here in about 2 weeks and find Luna. You will actually get a good look at the far side. Alrighty then. Let's go see Phobos and Deimos.
And of course, the planet they orbit, Mars.
Is it ghost orbs? Yeah, no, it's ghost orbs. Dirt. Yes, that's exactly right. In any language you want to name, the actually, believe it or not, it would be my expectation that almost every civilization, on some level or another, the name of the planet would, the name of their homeworld in their language would translate to dirt.
Wait, really?
Yeah. That's actually a thing. In every language on Earth, or every language that we have here, the name for the planet or the land amounts to, well, dirt. If translated, if you drill down far enough, it would be called. That
was it.
That
was a ship.
Oh crap! I think I've been disconnected. Yep.
Damn.
One of us got disconnected.
Well, I'll wait for you.
I don't know. What the hell?
Yeah, it was you.
I got dick.
What do you mean?
It didn't.
Oh shit! I haven't turned it in yet.
Yeah, I got to get in there. I've got to get in. Okay, we have to exit, and hopefully I can. Shit! I'm being sent back to my Sidewinder. I wasn't the one that got disconnected. We got disconnected from one another, and I'm back on my Sidewinder. You're gonna have to come get me.
Excuse me.
You're gonna have to pick my ass back up. Rawr. Swear to
Or I
God.
could just do that.
Incoming telepresence request.
Okay. Stop it. Stop it. Alright. Let's go to... Well, actually... Oh, it does allow that to happen. Technical difficulties. Please stand by. Funnily enough, I actually have one of those. There's technical difficulties. Please stand by. All right. Continue. I thought we had to be in the same system for this.
Nope. Apparently not.
Okay, on to Mars. Is it me, or does it seem like
Humans have terraformed Mars.
this is Mars? Ooh, pretty. I'm guessing that they at some point imported water, because the ice caps would not be sufficient. Ooh, comet. What is that? What are you? Gimme. Comet.
That is not a comet. That is a regular ship.
You be kidding me. Well, fuck you too. Oh, we can actually get out to Eris. Fun. Yeah, I was looking for red, That wasn't it.
And for proof that humans have colonized it,
Lights! Lights everywhere! And, funnily enough, all in the southern hemisphere. That's very interesting.
no, there's lights in the northern hemisphere too.
Well, most of the ones I see are in the southern hemisphere, and I can actually look back. Oh, La Consist, shut up! Stop it. Alright, now, we actually do we have a marker for Ceres someplace, or do we need to go straight out to Jupiter?
I do believe we actually have a marker for Ceres.
Well, see if we can
just
find
check?
Ceres. Originally named Ceres Ferdinandea, after the reigning king of, I believe it was Spain. Its name was Georgia to Ceres.
No, I do not believe so. I
Uh,
think we might actually have to go to Jupiter.
all right, let's go to Jupiter. Don't
We have Paris.
leave solar system, comes back, gets stuck in traffic. Well, shit, that sucks. It's Make. That's actually if Make is a Kuiper belt object. Those are fun. KBOs. When Pluto was devoted.
All right, we wanted to see the moon.
What?
Right, we wanted to see the moons.
Ah, screw the moons. Let's head on to Jupiter. I just wanted to make a note to table present.
All right, on to Jupiter.
Jupiter! I will be back momentarily.
Where's Kitty? Alright, how are we doing on that trip to Jupiter? We are just about there.
Out frickin' standing. 200 light seconds and counting. You're also seeing the Jovian moons as we approach. Those are fun.
Should we pass by the Jovian moons? Or no?
Nah.
What?
Nah, we're good. We can actually see Ganymede on our left. There's
And we
Ganymede and Europa over there. That should be Io.
No, that's
Io.
Callisto.
No, I was looking at Io. The big bright one there is Io. It is Io is. I'm actually hold it. Hold on, Tornado. I'm trying to do my own targeting here. See, there's Io.
Okay.
That's a beacon for over near Europa. Jupiter, Ganymede, Eris. Oh no, Eris is way out there. Okay. Let's see. Is the Great Red Spot still there, or did it shrink out in the last 1,000 years?
I'm not sure.
It is in the system. I've actually seen its name. Wait. Oh, no, I don't believe we have a planet. There is a planet around called Nibiru. But, yeah, there's actually Jupiter's ring system.
I think it is.
What?
I think that's it right there, the great red spot. I see it.
Yeah, there it is. I thought it was bigger than that and closer to the equator. This is primarily a ball of hydrogen gas. Under which what we think we should be a core of some sort of a core made out of what's most likely going to be compacted carbon and helium and hydrogen. So this planet is pretty much all atmosphere. Honestly, Opal, I don't think we're gonna find it. Primarily because it's actually we didn't get a real good look at it because it moved through so damn quickly, and it was a very recent thing. This game and this system have been mapped out for a few years now, as far as it goes. I don't think the original game even had Saul on board, and Saul was only just not particular. It was added after. This system was added afterwards.
So, shall we head off to Saturn now?
Well, I want to touch once more on a piece of information that we had. There was a question in the chat some time ago about whether or not a brown dwarf could have rings. Jupiter it might actually be a brown dwarf, especially for its size. And any attempt to land on Jupiter would result in the vessel being compacted into something not unlike a D6. Yeah, that would go bad. That would end badly.
Yeah, it would be compacted into a cube.
Maybe 2 to 3 centimeters on a side. Maybe it might get that big. Okay, let's go ahead and find Caturn, and we will move along from there. Callisto, there's Caturn. Stop the roll! Stop the roll! You're gonna please try not to make the Skwerl sick while he's trying to get himself together.
Wait, you actually get motion sickness in flight?
No, that is me screwing with you. I haven't been motion sick since I was what, 8? Actually,
I don't think I've ever been motion sick.
The last time I had to get out of a vehicle for motion sickness, I was very young. We're talking what? The early 80s. Well, I was about 12. And of all the places that we could be going, we were actually headed into San Francisco that day.
It might take us a few minutes to get there.
Well, considering how far out it is, I would expect it to. Actually, what are we doing? How are we doing as far as C?
Speed?
C. Light speed.
54 times the speed of light.
We'll be there in a minute or a minute and a half. Houston, I think I may actually have a problem.
What?
Huh?
A problem? How so?
Oh, no. I'm talking about a problem I'm talking about a problem here. It's a problem that can be readily fixed with materials that can be found that can be sourced locally. Assuming, of course, there is some medium of exchange that would actually work. The answer to that question is probably not. I don't have an appropriate medium of exchange for this particular thing.
Money?
That would be an effective medium of exchange, yes sir.
That would be an effective medium of exchange. Oh, and by the way, we're coming up on Saturn.
Yay! Less than 10 seconds to go. Much less than 10 seconds to go. You might want to slow that down. Now I'm wondering.
That's what I'm doing.
Do you know what I wonder? I wonder if the monolith from 2001 is here. Can
We
you
can
meet
hope.
Titan? Yes sir, I've been around.
Oh, ha, ha, ha.
Hey, Skwerl the passenger rules. Well, I know that honestly, any ship in the neighborhood probably is very enthusiastic with the idea that I might not be that I might not actually be taking that the risks to be taken are going to be kind of thin on the ground. So you know what I'm going to need, Tornado, to get the auto dock set up and make myself look like a much less of an idiot. I am honestly going to need. I'm gonna need a bigger ship. That's just all. Preferably one on which I can actually mount mining lasers. You know, like the ones that are currently on my
You're gonna
Sidewinder.
need a bigger boat.
Huh?
You're gonna need a bigger boat.
Yeah. Well, there we go. As Dracologist has stated, the Cosmic Hula Hoop Champion. That shit rules. Okay. All right. From here, I believe our next stop will be Dracusanus, or no, Uranus, or something like that. Uranus. However you want to however you want to talk it. This
Uranus.
You know what? I don't think us should be sharing urine. God damn. Did I actually go there? Oh dear. Alright, let's see. That ring system, there's actually several rings in there. Oranos. That would be it in Hungary. So there's actually that's actually not one ring, it's quite a number of them.
Thousands.
Yeah, you actually have bands of rings that are significant in terms of astronomically. Whatever, doesn't matter.
Owen, why don't you bring up the North Pole storm on Saturn?
Oh yeah, well, the North Pole storm on Saturn is actually hexagonal, and I think that might be still might be the case on the southern pole. I haven't actually gotten a good look, but I believe the storm up above is an actual hexagon.
It is, and it's still baffling scientists to this day.
Well, yeah, how do you do that? How does that work? I actually keep hearing from people that the universe doesn't work in sharp corners. Well, apparently
it does.
Apparently Saturn begs to differ.
Now, let us head on to the planet that people are constantly making jokes about.
Well, duh, it's an open it's an open invitation to make jokes. If we're not making jokes, we're doing it wrong. Make, way the hell out there. I think we should probably pass on the oh wow, that's in a completely different part of the orbit. One of the reasons, by the way, that they actually specify dates, and planets are here. Planets seem to be here, there, and everywhere, at long distances from one another. They're in different parts of their orbits, and as such, the actual positions of these orbits can actually be stated, can actually be looked at using the object's name and the date and time, which is fun. You can actually, based on the date and time that you're looking for, you can actually calculate where a planet's going to be.
I think they've done that with Elite.
Well, you know what? Honestly, all that math has been done. You don't even have to do the math these days. There are websites, astronomy websites, where you can go and get that information.
Which is totally badass.
Well, that's just it. They're actually initially, the calculations question are initially used to describe the orbit and the period, to describe the path and period of the orbit of any given object that you can find, or at least anything within the solar system. The same information applies to other systems where we see exoplanets. That's how all we have to have really is the distance to the object from wherever it is you happen to be. And generally speaking, you want the angular size of some other object that you already know the orbit of.
That way you can work out a distance to it.
What?
That way you can work out a distance to it.
Exactly. Because you only actually need two distances. You need 3 points of data. You need your position. You need the position of some other object between point A and point B, and then you need the position of point C. C being the farthest object out. And what the thing that you're trying to gauge?
You can use the angular size of object B.
Huh? No, actually, object B you only need the position of. You need their current positions, and then from there, you can describe its orbit based on its position and its motion over a very limited period of time. Usually not more. If for an object far out, that's way out there, you could check its motion over the course of several days, a week or so.
Like Pluto.
It
only took us 2 years.
They did the same thing with Eris.
And didn't we discover Pluto in 2 years and then work out its orbit, or didn't we discover Pluto and then work out its orbit in 2 years?
I don't think it took even that long. I honestly don't think it took that long. I think the initial look actually was only about 6 months. Because at that point you can get clear. At that point, for an object of that far out, you only need about 6 months to get a firm parallax on it, and then use that to work out its motion and its actual motion, as well as its diurnal aberration. All right, here's our little friend over on its side, complete with its moon Triton, and I think I remember correctly.
Oh, Triton is Neptune.
Oh, that's Neptune. Yeah, that's way out there. There's Uranus.
Let me just get into a good position for it.
I can actually get a fairly good look from where I am. Come on. Target there. And we have another object, Titania. And Oberon. There we go. There's a couple of fun things about Neptune. There's one called Ariel. I'd heard that one, but I hadn't actually seen it. There's Umbriel, and that's a star out there called Persephone. Now here's another gas giant. It's not nearly the size of Jupiter, or Saturn for that matter. Saturn is actually, I think it's only about half the size of Jupiter to begin with. But I'm not sure. We are not on. We are not on the ecliptic. Are we? Are we oriented to the ecliptic? I don't think we are.
No, the ecliptic is where the sun would be.
Yes, but
we are not oriented to the ecliptic yet.
My connection was being a jerk.
No fun.
Hi, Kitty. We've been doing
Kitty.
a tour of the solar system.
Yeah, where you were now?
We're trying to get in position to check the axial tilt of Uranus. And I forget if it was. I'm pretty sure it was Uranus that had the large. Was almost over on its side. Got about either it or I think it's I believe it is Uranus that's actually got an axial tilt of
and now we are in fact aligned to the
degrees.
ecliptic. I do believe we are indeed aligned to the ecliptic now because that
I was talking in
is
terms of roll.
Sol.
I was talking about rotation.
And now we're in line with the ecliptic.
Right.
Because Sol is on our left.
Yep. I forget exactly what the actual tilt is of Uranus, but it's really it's way the hell over, and the changes in season on Uranus would be rather extreme. Yes, I know. I'm aware of two water deities there, Dracologist.
Now, for the last planet, the last actual planet on our tour,
we have
which
Neptune.
would be Neptune.
The question, of course, is I don't know. I don't think Pluto should be inside the orbit of Uranus at this time, because if I remember correctly, it left out of there. It actually started to be farther out than Neptune. What about 20 years or so ago? And we're talking another 1,000 years in the future, and I believe Pluto's period is longer than that. I have to check.
Ouch. The entire time the United States has been around, Pluto hasn't even completed one orbit, has it?
No, I'm pretty sure it hasn't. Let me just go. I'm gonna let the stream do its thing while I go check Pluto's orbit. 248 years. I don't know where its position is going to be right now. I don't know where exactly it's going to be. It might actually be inside the orbit of Pluto.
Well, of course Pluto would be inside the orbit of Pluto.
Or, excuse me, inside the orbit of Neptune. I need to work out. I could work out where it was when it was last inside the orbit of Neptune. Yeah. Wikipedia Asian month. No. Oh, okay. Let's see.
We are at 131 times the speed of light. And speed is dropping.
Origin. I need its actual. I need its actual orbit. And I'm only okay.
How long will it take for them to say that Pluto is a planet again?
It'll probably never happen. Not unless something changes. It's actually in resonance with Neptune. What is the date list? What's the current date?
In Elite Dangerous?
Yeah, ED.
3307.
It's like the current. Hold on, let me check it. Not sure how to check it. 23 hours, 13 minutes, and 30 seconds on November 25th, 3304.
Oh, 04. I said 07.
Oh crap. Okay. It's actually going to be a year out. I need its actual position. Pluto at opposition. I need to know. We have to have that information. Come on.
A program called Celestia, which actually is keyed to the orbits.
That might be good, but I don't have Celestia installed, and I'm definitely not going to pull it down now. We got enough problems with multi-file situations to not want to do that. Where the?
Anyway, we're coming up on Neptune, Skwerl.
We'll deal with it. We'll deal with Pluto later. All right. I'm actually not seeing it in front of the camera at this time.
Could be relatively soon.
Can you roll to 060 and null your rates? Give me 60 degrees of roll. Tornado?
Yeah?
Give me 60 degrees of roll to starboard and then null it out.
60 degrees of roll to right. Got it. That's weird. What the hell?
What happened?
I think we might have got stuck again.
Looks like I'm gonna have to boot you out and then boot you back in.
Well, at least we know we can. I'm just not sure. I'm not sure if I'm going to get anything out of it at this point.
Excuse me. Let me just
actually, you know what?
Take some cruise temporarily.
How about we do this? How about we skip Neptune and hit another system real quick, because that's what we did last time, and it worked just fine.
Will do. And I know just which system to hit. We're gonna hit a very close one where I can refuel. It's called
Alpha Centauri.
Alpha Centauri. I hate when we get stuck.
There we go. That did it.
Do what now?
Oh, it unstuck the situation.
There we go. Now I'm unstuck.
Oh, you got stuck too. Well, that was bullshit.
It was literally showing me constantly in Super Cruise, and then now it's letting me frame shift. We're gonna gas up at the start and then head back to Seoul.
I don't see. Honestly, I don't think we're gonna need to at this point. We should probably go turn this shit in.
Yeah. Trust me, you're gonna get a lot of credits out of this.
If I'm still connected.
The Kelson Vision. Lock. I think you are.
Are we? We should be.
We're heading to McKelson Vision.
What's okay? I'm not. Or are we? Oh, that's right. We already made the jump to Alpha Centauri. So now, for those of you weirdos that are in the northern hemisphere, you're never actually that are far enough up in the northern hemisphere. You are never going to see Alpha Centauri. Because it's actually part of the southern sky, but it is also the closest. It is the closest set of stars that I know of, at least. At something just over a parsec away. If I remember correctly, the parallax for Alpha Centauri is like 7. It's 760 milliarc seconds. Something not unlike that.
How do I... Oh wait, that faction thing is part of power play.
What?
Which I don't bother with. It says the faction... I was looking at the faction thing, it's like, oh, that's part of power play, I don't bother with.
I'm not even sure what power play would be.
Basically you can join various people. But I don't bother with it because I find it superfluous to the actual fun of the game.
Mm-hmm.
Going around and basically exploring and doing things.
Actually, Tornado, I got a question for you. Do you remember
Yeah?
the special class of Polaris?
Ooh, you want to visit Polaris?
We can do that. As long as we have the fuel for it. Because that would actually that actually gets us farther out. The only other one I would think to get would be to hit up would be Epsilon Eridani. And that one should be that location should be known to a certain somebody here in the here in Discord.
Yes. Vulcan.
Yep. Well, that would be the system
It's
the
the
Vulcans
Vulcan
live in.
star.
And that is a nice that's a nice looking gas giant over there. That's kind of interesting. Despite the fact that it's also completely over on its side.
Because we're actually heading to something different.
What are we doing now? I'm guessing you checked for a location where we can put down and turn all the
Oh
this
shit,
shit
we're
in.
landing. Oh shit.
What?
I hate landing. Because we were basically landing, it's like, oh shit, no, I don't not like that.
I'm guessing
The
that's
thing
the
about
station.
planetary landings just scares me.
Well, it's not like you can do an auto dock like that.
Yeah, let me turn in the mission. And then what do you want to do?
Might want to actually head. We might want to actually head back out. We're gonna do that. All right. So I think what we're gonna do here from here is we're gonna kill this stream since it's been gone way longer than it should have. We're well over the 3-hour mark.
Science.
Lots of science, especially in especially this last 2 hours. We've had a lot of fun with that. Whoa! Careful! Alright. So, I want to thank you guys for coming.
There's a station in the 40 Eridani system?
I don't know. I'm not sure which system we're at. I'm not sure what. I think we're still at Alpha Centauri.
Yep.
Okay.
Helm right 15, rudder steady on course 170. I take it the auto dock is already working?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. So while the ship flies itself, we're gonna go ahead and hang this call up. But I will be back on to his day for more Trails to Zero for those of you who are even remotely interested in that. Hopefully, there's at least
Trails of Zero isn't on Saturday?
No, you're right. We got I'm talking about Tuesday. I don't know what we're playing on Tuesday, but I'll come up with something. I got a bunch of stuff to get done anyway.
Engines disengaged.
So we're gonna go ahead and okay, taking off now. Any comments from the gallery here?
You mean me?
I mean you, I mean Kitty, the people that are currently in the Elite Dangerous room.
Cool.
I missed about half an hour thanks to my stupid internet.
Ah, no fun.
It was super cool. Yeah, it was super cool. We were approaching the solar system when I poofed.
Ah, so you missed kind of some of the lecturing, but that's okay.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Okay, Skwerl, you should have gotten something out of that.
I haven't seen anything.
Oh damn.
I don't see any information. Actually, that might not actually be it. Give me a second here. Let me go ahead and kill the stream, and it may be that I get mine when the multi-crew ends.
Okay.
All right. I will talk to you guys in a little while. In the meantime, be safe. Be sane.
And let's make games fun again. See ya.
Ouija.